welcome back once again to Voices of the Void. Last time, Keljar and I survived a rather harrowing set of days, and even managed to get a few jobs done in the process. Both of us pulled quite a few heroics, but I think for now, I'm gonna leave Killjoy up here where it's safe. I don't know, we had a pretty close call the other day, and I'm just not really willing to risk it anymore. Had a really complex relationship with this guy, actually. I started off thinking he was creepy and I'd made a mistake. Now I don't know what I'd do without him. But of course, I've been taking your advice, and I have a lot of things I want to try. Last time, we realized that this was actually quite interactive, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to get it open, but some of you said it opens inward. So the next thing we're going to try is throwing stuff at it. We also began our wonderful adventure into the world of crypto, and this is generating nice passive income for us, even made us 20 more credits overnight. So that's something we can look into. If we want to add more GPUs, we're probably going to have to start building the cooler, so that's something that's also on the horizon if we want to do that. But just look at how gorgeous this morning is. I don't think we're gonna be free of these wisps, you called them, for quite a while. But it seems that at a certain time of day they do start to let up a bit. I don't see anything on radar right now that I don't recognize. So I guess now would be... Oh right, no, we've done our jobs for the day. We had our daring mission last night. Yeah, one thing that is sort of annoying is that these things do seem to change their place when I add new art to the folder. But there is more, and I'll have to go grab some extra paintings from the store. Oh, that's right, we changed these. Not that I think it's really all that effective. If anything, I've just slowed myself down. Oh, what? What is this? A real funny thing has happened between saves with this. Oh, but hey, at least now its coordinates are fixed. So that's a thing? I am so confused. Loading a save is an eldritch abomination all its own in this game. Just so you guys know, if you want to share fan art, there's a dedicated fan art thread under the Share Your Artwork section of the Discord. So I'll be far more likely to see it if you post it in there. But right now we need to make ourselves some inventory space. And I think explosives are best stored in the basement. So we're going to drop a couple of those fungi down here. Just be very, very careful with the way they roll. And we don't need the password changer on us at all times. I'm just trying to make sure our inventory is clear. It's more about the hotbar slots than anything else. Oh, actually. Yep. Okay, I guess you weren't heavy enough. You know, something I've actually been thinking about is, like, in here we've got the elevator, but it's far too slow to use for normal use. I've been thinking, how cool would it be if this place had, like, a firehouse pole? It would be so appropriate and so fun. Maybe with the building tools we'll one day be able to construct such a thing. But we are actually... We've already got the reports for... Oh no, we've finished the job for the day, right. I keep forgetting that, it's so early. That's something. Something indeed. You did hear some of this stuff, right? Now, I'm not super likely to do anything with the radio. God, whose idea was it to put screamers on this TV? Because I figured that anything I could do with it would just be, like, copyright issues waiting to happen. But one of you had a really cool idea that I really liked, which was you took a radio and put it on top of the tower on max volume, and then had it play the ambiance from GM Shambles. That's diabolical. And if we have some extra income, I sort of want to try that at some point. But for now, we need We need a poster, and we need several paintings to get the new fan art in here. Hang on. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit difficult today because of the rain. But that looks like something definitely interesting. Huh, it looks like meat under a microscope or something. That downloaded like instantly, actually. Never mind, that wasn't hard at all. Oh no. Oh no! We're doing this. It's too cloudy to see if there's anything up there. I mean, it looks like daylight in this picture. Is that reconnaissance you were doing last night? Hang on, wait. We are obviously going to be saving this. Let's listen to it at level 0. There's something there. Alright, well, it's actually a good thing we've finished our job for the day, because I think this is our focus for now. We've got to see what's going on with this. Let's look for another one. I mean, this is so clearly like a message, right? We see you. But the question is who? Alright, well, we can give this a listen. Oh god, everything just happens so quickly now with the signals. And we've got nothing from you. It seems like our best bet is at level 0 with you guys. So we'll continue to treat you that way. Yeah, I can already tell from the way this is garbled that this isn't a regular signal. I think we've stumbled onto another one of those multi-part boys, and we should start being really, really wary of these things. But while you're doing that, I did hear the drone drop off some more paintings, and we will be getting some more fan art in the fan art room. There we go, so we've now got several new pieces. And man, you guys are just so creative. I love this community. Look, it seems like Dr. Kell has even started indulging his artistic side. Now, let's see. What? Yep! 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 Hang on, wait. Only because I swear I see movement on there, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, well... We're doing this now. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. We gotta listen to you at level 0. Shut up. Shut up. How are we picking up signals from literally right outside? Or unless those images are being taken from right outside and then beamed up for us to find, to be relayed from something in space. All I know is that the stock is on, and like I get the impression that this is different from the treehouse cats. It's different from the wisps. It's... Look, we started all of this on the idea of trying to find life in the cosmos, right? Essentially looking for aliens in layman's terms. I didn't know that meant like aliens plural, like in terms of civilizations. I didn't think that would be a thing. But here we are. And actually, since that's the case, we should be on the lookout for more contacts, which I'm not seeing. I'm pretty sure that red one is just the marker out there. These overcast days, this game always seems to know when to make it a snow day, doesn't it? You're already picking up something incredibly rapidly. Which leads me to believe that it's another thing in this chain. One of you also made me something to use as a poster, and I think a good place to put it for the purpose of spooks would be right about here. There we go. Hang on, wait. Maybe we can move it up just a little bit. I like that a lot. It's just the kind of thing where, like, whether you're opening the door and turning to look, shining your flashlight over this wall, that'll scare you, or if you're coming down this hall, there you go. It's just something to make you, for that split second, think there's someone there. And that someone is me, which is a metaphor about scaring myself. Sort of, I guess. Oh my god. That's from the vent! That's looking down from the vent! Wait, Killjoy, are you seeing anything? You're not. I realized that my camera in the vent is actually kind of redundant. Ooh, my. Nothing in the cave. Nothing up here. And still no activity in that pipe underwater. Right, I had forgotten about that. That's something we're going to have to investigate further in just an ocean of things that we need to investigate further. There's just so much going on now. Alright, let's listen to you. I'm pretty sure these things were live, only because on the second one, I thought I could see movement when I ran across to do the processing. But this is, at the very least, getting them in such rapid succession means that we're gonna have stuff for tomorrow. Oh joy, oh good for me. Multiple alien races have taken a keen interest in me and my activities. Which means that, even if we're relatively lucky, different people will want different things with me. What was that? Wait, there's something over there. Is that the drone? Oh, maybe that's my other camera? Maybe that's the one in the water? What was that? Hang on. Some things flew and some things didn't. Let's check the roof cam. It's very difficult to see in the rain, actually. It's so cloudy and overcast. It has a real effect. I mean, there's nothing that I can immediately see, but that's very, very blurry. Do not look into the locker. Which locker? Okay, look. In Season 1, this happened to me. And in Season 1, I did. And it caused the game to crash, so you know what? I'm just gonna not look into the locker for a little while. Auntie, I'm so sorry. For a Finn, holiday is holy, and yours was just interrupted. Such a mess. God, what was that? I can't save. I can't save, which means there's an event. But I will not look. I will resist the temptation. What was you heard that, right? I'd like to think that was just whatever piece of rubber this is stuck in the wall. Hey Zim, you haven't seen anything weird around here, have you? You just have the perfect face for, like, I don't know, man, what do you want me to do? This place is freaking me out. Like, it's funny, the snow days freak you out in this game. which is a real feat to accomplish. That's why. Oh my god, the call is literally coming from inside the house. That is so terrifying, but also so cool. We gotta listen to this right away. Come on, we need to download this right away. Oh. Hang on, wait, what am I doing? It's moving too. Like there's something breathing in there. We can't see through the slats though. Oh my god. I don't want to take my eyes off it. What do you mean? Okay, look, we're gonna take you out, and this last one, we're going to do one level at a time, listening to each one, while continuing the search for more. Oh my god, I feel so... There's so much behind me right now. You ever have those moments where you're aware of the grate behind you? I have no idea if this is still ongoing. Okay, there's level 1. We've lost it. We've lost it. Okay, so all the way up to level 3 then. Will there be more? Jesus, that needs to not be on my screen right now. Anything on radar? Something is. Although, given how late it is, I think it might just be one of those wisps returning. We'll check the cameras in a second. In the meantime, we've got more signals to process. I have no idea if this is going to be... If this is going to be another in the chain. How much closer can something get? No, something definitely is coming through. I'm exhausted, but who could sleep? I need to go get a coffee. And I can hear that sound again. Oh, there's where it's coming from. Yeah, that's just my hands trembling as I try to fix myself a cup of coffee, just spilling some all over the place. Thank you. Oh, I just remembered I should check on the transformers. I think they should be okay. But... No. It is absolutely live. This is absolutely a live feed from right behind me, but I can't see anything. Hang on, wait. What did I do? What did I do with the EMF detector? Is that in my backpack? EMF detector. From right here. I can't even think straight for commentary anymore. This is so creepy, and I don't absolutely notice things getting darker all around me. Alright, no, we actually do need to shut you up for this. We actually do need to shut you up so we can listen. Just the rumble from the room I'm in. That's what you are. Let's queue up another. Joke's on you. You're giving me so many level 3s to send out, it's unreal. The joke's on you. Alright, I don't see how I can get any closer. That's probably the last one. Unless there's one from, like, inside my own mouth. This is clearly a power play to show what they're capable of. It almost feels like it's maybe a response to my cameras, to my surveillance state that I've spent the entire series building up. You think you've got eyes? Wait till you see ours. I mean, I just can't help but get hints of what could be perceived as spite. But there's nothing here that I can see. Oh wait, can we try... I assume it's gonna be nothing. Yeah. Okay. But there is something... Wait, there's something else very interesting coming through. Oh my god, this has to be like the most exciting day for the job itself so far. And I've become an alien park ranger, but this... It's just non-stop, like, sequential signals. Although that looks spherical, like it may be more of an object rather than a continuation of the cameras. That's very good. Next one would be a colonoscopy. Okay, and you are... a white dwarf. Okay. I think that means we're probably out of it. So that's good to know. Although, when it gets like this, when the light sort of phases over the room, I still can't help but feel that I'm seeing things out of the corner of my eye. This place really freaks me out at night, you know that? And during the day, when it rains, and when I have to go into the basement, or the vents, or... This place just freaks me out. Let's leave it at that. Now, I've ordered some new food. Stuff we didn't have before. And we'll see how that serves us, because we are kind of hungry. We've got pizza. That's our go-to. We've also got a Toblerone and a banana. Okay, so that's done. Actually, wait. I'm really curious. Yep. As soon as I saw the way it looked on the ground, I was like, this developer would. This developer absolutely would. I imagine that counts as food trash. And this Toblerone gets us... Toblerone significantly better. Banana not actually great for the money. And Toblerone actually gets us some sleep, so that's pretty nice. I guess that's this sugar rush that we're on. I'm gonna put some more points into fully upgrading transformer stability. And now that should be in much better shape. I am actually curious to know how they're doing, because the last thing I need is for those things to go out of power. Yeah, they're still good while I'm under siege, which is still the case. We can't forget that. How are you guys doing? There may be one out there, and it's actually not all that far away, so now would be a good time to check our cameras. It's still kind of foggy out. Hopefully their light pierces the darkness. There goes the drone. We actually spotted it live coming in as like 4 pixels. But no, I'm not quite seeing anything. Maybe they've mostly given up the search? I mean, let's be real, that's very likely wishful thinking. And what about this thing? Yeah, you're still there. There's got to be something we can do with this, right? Yeah, I mean, I think that sense of danger is actually starting to wane a little bit. I think soon, maybe, we can get back into the swing of things, because it seems like they're not out in as full of force as they once were. Of course, I could be about to eat my words. This star is a serious mic tapper. But okay, what do we do? What do we do next? Actually, something I've been thinking about is what you guys told me. You told me to keep looking for the crack in the main console. And the fact that that's been one of the most, like, persistent things you guys have been asking me to do, and I cannot figure out what you mean, is really disturbing me. Especially the idea that this is something that is, like, that I'm around constantly, and for such a long time. Wait. Oh, wait, is that what you're talking about? Like, not like a broken crack, but like a physical gap? Wait, I think there is something there. Wait, is the same true on the other side? No, I don't think it is. I was looking for, like, damage or something when you said crack. There's something in this side of the console, but how do we get at it? There's, like, detail to it as well. Or at least it seems to be in two chunks. Like, there's something up above and something down below, but it's so hard to finagle that A and D to see it. Maybe if we go around the other side? Nope, it's airtight on this side. Okay. Well, there's something to think about. Maybe I should go to bed? I feel I could use a few hours of sleep. Actually, what am I talking about? I was complaining about the lack of a firefighter pole. Why don't I just make one? Yep! This one even goes in reverse. Don't worry, Killjoy. I brought us some more pizza. Honestly, what else do you need? Your best pal, a chair, a sleeping bag in the corner, and all the pizza you can eat. All funded by our crypto mining rig downstairs. We are fairly well rested, though, and I kind of like the idea of sprinting out into the night to get these towers done. I mean, if Killjoy is going to be... he's going to be retired for at least a little bit longer, because I still don't want to risk him. Let's see what's going on. And we do... Yep, actually... my celebrations may have been a little bit premature, because I'm getting a lot of contacts out there. No change in here. No change there. But what can we see up on the tower? The fact that this thing just moves while I'm not using it, I don't think there's anything to that, but it's just a little annoying. Yes, I can definitely see you all the way out in that direction. Two of you, in fact. Oscar Uniform Kilo. So we've actually got a bit of a hike ahead of us. Oscar Uniform... Kilo, it's not the worst thing. If we head for Oscar first... maybe we can make it happen? And another day, another stupid get-rich-quick scheme, aka my job. There's a bone here. Somebody's left a bone at the end of my driveway. If that's not a sign, if that's not a message, I don't know what is. Alright, well, at least all skulls are still accounted for, I believe. That's the really important thing. There we go. It's been so long since I've... I swear I just heard like a sharp like hiss or whisper in my left ear. Oh my god. If that doesn't turn up in editing, I am going to be so disturbed it's unreal. Okay, get in here. Lights on. I kind of feel like I need to just chill for a second. That could have just been the way his sound was mixed, but my god. Alright, SB Shadow, don't be doing that to me right now. Not now. SB hash. Reports. Your Oscar. Gotta go for uniform. I think it's important for us to look before we leap, but God. Even worse than the pitch black is when we can kinda see the environment down there. When it becomes this, like, dark mash of just low... It almost looks like 16-bit colors or something. Due to a combination of factors, this is by far the most creeped out I've felt exploring the dark in a very long time. The last thing I need is to wreck right now. I really wish, I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I wish we could buy, like, a more expensive, like, expanded capabilities digital map that also shows, like, current radar contacts and such. Is this uniform right up ahead here? I think it should be, yeah, according to the map it is. Here. I'm also not quite sure how the wisps work in terms of when they'll give chase. Because sometimes it seems like they're clearly coming for me, but other times it seems like they'll go right on by and ignore. I wonder if they know if they can't get me? Sorry, but sometimes the glow stick just isn't enough. Yeah, this one's at a higher elevation, but I still can't see any guys. Okay, I'm just double checking. Although, oh god, those are fireflies. For a second I was like, oh god, there's dozens of them. Just imagine. Alright, but the next one is a little bit more of a hike, which means it's a lot more dangerous. We've got to head towards Kilo. Oh, they're down there. Okay, no, oh, god. Hit a fence. Even when I didn't know I was near a road, I hit a fence. Okay, we've got to strategize. Well, the strategy has failed. Okay, move. We cannot wreck right now. And there's so many obstructions on this hill, so many opportunities for things to go bad. Go, 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 go. We don't even have to get this done now. Oh no, this is the worst possible place we could have ended up. We may have to ditch and run. We got really lucky not catching on anything. I don't know how long they'll chase for, but I do remember them being very, very persistent. Open air. Oh, this is when you gotta be careful because there is always the possibility we end up launching ourselves straight into the river if we're not careful. So we've got to find a bridge then. And usually a light post indicates that there's one in that direction. There we are. Okay, now we're in business. It's just such a game changer when these things are out here. It's like you spend the entire game being paranoid of there being something out here, and so you kind of develop the skills you need to survive on your own when there's nothing to be afraid of. And then you end up in that situation where you're like, and they called me crazy, when you've already got all the infrastructure you need, all the skills. That's actually, oh my god, that's brilliant. It actually puts you in the role of the crackpot conspiracy theorist who turns out to be right. But not because of any evidence he had gathered. He's still a total crackpot. He just got lucky. Beyond that, that's our job done. We are good. I'm not sure what time it is. We can ask, I forgot we can always ask the ATV. But we are skedaddling. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Perfect. Man, is it just me? Or does the darkness feel somehow darker in this episode? I mean, I know we've seen dark darkness. But, like, I'm talking about for regular darkness, this is really dark. You know? Free drive. such a good feeling when you can finally hang your hat. How's it going, Zim? 92. Wow, it's generating us about 100 points a day. I mean, that's not bad. Pretty close. You guys are just swarming all over the place. Sometimes you even cluster, like, pretty close to each other. You wanted 3 signals of level 3? I'll do you even better. All these unknowns are going out, so that's 1, 2, 3. You're an exoplanet. 4. And 5. There, now we've got our own Sinister box to send out. Maybe I should bury this. But no, Dr. Kell is not about that. Even if it ends up falling on deaf ears, someone will know. We are the documentarian of this place. Some of them tried to do that in a limited capacity, but they were all too concerned with their survival. That was their problem. Dr. Kell is a man of science. And besides, I do actually kinda owe it to the people upstairs. We did fail a job, and it's important that we do a lot to make up for that. I don't know, it might, for all I know, be an automatic fail as far as the good boy points go, but we've still got to try. Thank you, roaches, for eating all the excess MREs. Good job. Hey, wow, the ATV bay is kind of creepy when you just leave it in the glow from the light stick, right? Like, it's sort of fitting because it makes it seem like, okay, this is like some official motor pool or something in lockdown or just closed up for the night. But even still... Oh, let's see how the... Oh, you've got your own light. Like a heavenly angel descending from above to take our stuff and give us money and food. It does sort of serve that role in the story, doesn't it? But I think I should be getting to bed soon. I mean, sleeping until daylight will probably be the best thing. More unknowns in space? That's cool. I'm fine with that. See what I mean? It's always when the lights are off and you have to bring your own lights that this thing shines. I mean, doesn't... You get the idea. Shines was the wrong word to use in that instance. I just can't stop thinking about the fact that Killjoy is basically immortal, and so if something happens to me, he's just going to be up here for the next person to find. Let's give last night's signal a listen. I just love the way the morning light interacts with this place. It's like the one real thing that, like, isn't totally creepy. What was that? There's something right outside. Could it be one of the things? I don't know. Oh, nope, it's one to use. It's one to use, and you're right out there. And you're coming for me, so that's gonna be one of those back to the panic room moments. Upstairs, oh my god, that thing scared me. It did its job. Honestly, these things feel like a loan shark. It's like, I'll just be going about my business, I'll see them out the window, and I'll just like slink down in my chair, hoping it doesn't see me. How you doing, Killjoy? It's close. Oh, I just heard it open the door. Knowing that they're still out there. They seem to come for me, like, in the mornings, right? But there's not really any way for me to act on it. Oh, I figured out the source of these flies. It's these mushrooms rotting on the roof. Okay, maybe we should... I mean, if I'm not going to eat them at this point, they've been here the whole game. Maybe we should just get rid of them. Oh, one thing that you guys had said to do is to try to give Eerie a piece of paper. I have to say, I'm a little bit curious. Why would I give a plush a piece of paper? Wait. Maybe I have to... Yep. Oh, you'll hold it. And am I supposed to... how do I get it back then? You're like that. Did I get the paper back, or is it just gone? The data has too much noise, can't do much with this information. Yeah, okay, what? What? I mean, I only sent out the drives that had our little looky-loo pictures on here, but other than that, I can't think of a reason why that would be the case. I've never had that happen before. The aliens are trying to gaslight us. Are they really saying that there's nothing on those drives? Well, it's not like paper's expensive. Can we try that again? And maybe this time we'll just try going out and doing some stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's suggestions I can take. This thing actually just fell off when I tried to move it, which sort of leads me to believe that maybe it was never actually on in the first place, which would be kind of nuts. I don't know, these things are just not behaving the way I would like them to. We really need to let this thing charge, especially after last night. So we are on day 34. Time is flying in this place. But let's check on Eerie after that little brief side mission to see if anything has changed. There are no trees in space, are there? Let me be more specific about my concerns. There are no Ents in space, are there? Problem is, we're not all that strong. I'm just trying to find, like, heavy objects we can throw at this thing. But I don't know how to go about doing it. We got it to budge. One of you had the suggestion that we activate Kerfus, right? And then use the hook. So attach you. Oh no. Okay, it can attach to you. Right there. Follow me this way. Yeah, no, it just won't work. We can't actually tug at anything this way. Not that it matters because it goes inward. Alright, so that was a good idea, but it's not going to work in this instance. Man, it's been so long since I've heard you walking around, it's almost weird to see you here. Oh, do you like some of the changes I made to this place? I don't think you've actually seen some of them. Up above, we can kind of see it as well, but that's even harder to get our view to line up. There's something huge right in the center here! Okay, this is, it's definitely one of those things. It almost looks like an eye staring right back out at us, doesn't it? Now, a lot of you are giving me advice in the form of riddles, which can make it pretty hard to decipher. And so the ones that I'm reading are the ones that I intend to go after, like, in the right now. But just bear in mind, I am reading all of them and keeping them in mind. But this one right here says, 7 skulls in fenced-off lands, burn marks mark the spot they land. Okay, that's Stonehenge. The place on tallest hill or mountain, if you may. Green one connected to nature resides. Once a place hikers got a safe source of water, now boarded up to prevent nightmares to be had in there. Well, we can get a ton of paper from this place for our Gemia. Radioactive capsule recipe. I'm going to take one of these in case we need to make more. If anything, we can use it to create a no man's land around our base. Oh, and where's that lone tree? Right there. Sometimes you guys tell me to stare over in that direction, and I haven't seen what I'm meant to see yet, but I believe you. Believe me, I believe you. How are you guys doing? You still seem to be here. I know I'd still have to imagine you would not like me messing with your stuff. But there don't seem to be any signs of a ruckus. Oh, being out here in the dark in the rain like this, though, it makes it feel like things have changed some. I definitely heard the rumble just now. So I'm starting to think it's time to head back. Man, there's certain things that, like, when you try to find them, you just cannot. One of you also said that, like, on top of the place where power flows or something like that, we can find a special mug. So that's got to be either one of the transformers, or perhaps even this thing. Have we tried climbing this ever? Ow. Well, I don't see anything up here. You know, this alien yogurt, it's actually not half bad. And we've got a sizable stock of it. And it really is just the dream to have the people you're supposed to be looking out for you, don't you think? I mean, that's really what the foundation of all good relationships are built on. Alright, Eerie, since I got a bunch of free paper today, I'm gonna give you this and try going to sleep. Oh, unless maybe I actually have to get you a pencil as well? I'm not gonna lie, for the first time I do feel sort of at a loss for what to do next. And it's mainly because I feel like there's all these threads that I'm pulling at right now, and no real clear idea at how exactly to pursue any of it. Like, some of it is getting, like, really just obscure and so specific. In any case, here's your pencil, Eerie. Ah, you will take it! And you'll work instantly and fling the pencil off into nowhere, that's alright. Cheese. Eerie wants cheese. Okay. We can do that. Under food, yeah, there is cheese. Alright, let's get you one of those. And maybe we'll take a bite ourselves. From what I remember, these things are actually pretty huge. And we've actually got to start working on getting more shrimps for our Argemia. I'm already a little bit disturbed by what that's going to be. Those look like, to me, those look like tentacles swaying back and forth under some jellyfish-like creature. Oh, don't you look at me like that. I swear I keep seeing your head, like, turn slightly. Alright, where's that? Where'd that pencil go? We need it. Alright, Eerie, where is your cheats? We'll get that for you. Nope, come on. And after we take a couple of big old bites for ourselves, now you can have this. Excellent, so we good? Yeah. Now we'll give you this back. We'll give you this back. And I believe you said that reloading a save actually resets all this, so we've got to do it all in one sitting. Shrimps pack. Well, I can definitely help you out with that. Is this broken yet? No, not yet. And we're going to want our Argemia to be on the pile when it does. Yep! Oh. Well, here you go. Eat up! And you are going to have to get even bigger before we're done with you. Alright, this was actually very fortuitous. That's not a jellyfish. That's a pyramid. A pyramid that looks very much like it's made of the same materials as the thing that fell outside. Was it warning us about the wisps? Alright, there you go. Oh man, I've really got to get to bed. I can't be doing this right now. You... there. More cheese. You want more cheeses. Okay, Killjoy, it's back to here for now. I know it's scary, but something tells me we'll be reaching a crescendo soon. We obviously need to know what you're all about. We're gonna give you a listen. I believe that's what they mean when they say awe-inspiring. Okay, process you up to level 3. I've taken to doing a nightly sweep where I just kind of push this thing around, but according to the radar, the bad guys are all on the edges, although I think there might be one moving down there. It's kind of hard to tell, and it's pretty static. Speaking of static, what do you sound like at level 3? I have a feeling you're going to be another one that gets washed out, right? No, not really. But you sound more or less the same. More cheese for you, my queen. Okay, I guess you... Do you not want that? There you go. Yeah, you really want that. Why did we do this? Eerie! You're alive! 2 cheeses and a shrimp pack, you're alive! And all that, was that like a hallucination? Was that you springing into this universe? Beaming into my head? Look at you! Oh, you wanna go in the sauna? Okay, well don't wreck up the sauna. Hang on. You're just kind of toddling around like a little Roomba. Yeah, go say hi to Ati. Oh no, what are you doing? You're stealing one of Ati's bones! You little devilish little imp! What are you doing? No, you can't get out of there. Come on, you. Oh, look, you even have like a dejected little brat look when I pick you up. You need to be contained. Oh, Ati, I'm so sorry. And you get dropped down. Oh, wait. Am I to imagine that this is like a reputation system we can develop with you? Okay, well, this is a strange turn of events. I wasn't expecting parenthood to be on the list of things that happened to me today. I'm sorry. But look, just wait here, all right? There's plenty to eat. I can get you even more, but I just can't deal with this right now, okay? You're a destructive little gremlin, aren't you? Here, Ati, I'm sorry. My God. There's just no limit to the weirdness that happens here. How am I going to explain this? Well, you know what? The answer is it's not my job to explain this. It's my job to deliver the information, and, well, by God, I'm doing that. Hang on, let's have a look at our photos. Yeah. So we go in a line. Start with Tango and then do Echo Hotel. And that will probably be our best bet, I think. But there's a whole bunch of them out there. Won't be easy, might be exciting. Which means, from a Let's Play perspective, should be worth it. Oh, she really, really did a number on our sauna. Do you think Dr. Kell ever, like, considers his life choices that led up until this point? Like, do you think he ever looks at his situation as a whole and wonder how he came to be the one to bear all of these responsibilities? Because that's something I think about a lot. In a meta sense, all these responsibilities, all his responsibilities are my responsibilities. Not just in playing Voices of the Void, but in maintaining the channel. I mean, the fact that there's this demonic possessed little plush that I want to like me, but is going to walk around and steal things and destroy my whole base, like, that's a thing. That's my responsibility. And I did that. Maybe while we're out here, we'll try to figure out what the secret of this bridge is again. Oh wait, there's the log back there, so I think it's behind us. It is so hard to navigate in the dark. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I'm still not sure what it is I'm meant to be seeing around these parts. And look at that, the glow from the glow stick on the bridge. Speaking of glow sticks, here's mine. But yeah, I'm not sure what it is I'm supposed to see. Then again, maybe it's not an every time sort of thing. Maybe it's just one of those things that has like a random chance to trigger, or maybe it's something you can camp out all night for a chance for. Yep, hi. Howdy. What's good? Let's just chill on down here. Oh god, you're getting closer. You know, I was just about to make a comment about how I haven't seen you all night. Sounds like you moved off, but is it safe yet? Answer, I can feel your rumble in my right ear. Please don't let the power be going out. Still good for a little while, although we're at the point where we gotta start thinking about it. Alright, I think we should be good. Although you guys move so fast, I can't see you in any direction. Let's just take that as a good sign, a sign that now's our chance to move. Okay, I forgot to put in the target, but thanks to the map on this thing, proving its usefulness once again, I can know that I am very near to a hotel. There we are, perfect. It's about to be 7 a.m. We've got all our reports. Life is good. At least for now. Nope, it's just a pole. Okay, we'll be alright. We can actually look at these... We can actually look at our locked doors as an indicator of whether the wisps have been through here. That door is locked, meaning they have not. Okay. Close that behind us. I have no words. You found a way, huh? Oh, look at you doing your devilish little dance. Here, do you want this? I was gonna try and give you some yogurt. Here. Here. Have some yogurt. Oh my god, this is the most destructive. How? How did you do this? Well, at least we can pick it up. Oh my god. And now she's out there and I'm in here. So that's cool. God. Please do not touch the mining rig. You are not going in the ATV bay. Are you kidding me? Oh, we've got to find something else for you. We need an outlet for this aggression. Yogurt. Yogurt is an excellent... It's a Lamau yogurt. Okay, you can have one bone. Here. Do you want it? It's the one that was left at the end of the driveway. It couldn't be there anyway. No, we're not going to resort to beating. Yet. And you'll like me less. You'll like me less no matter what. How do we keep you happy? Well, tell you what. Can we give you the paper again? No, you don't want it. Oh, but sometimes you'll start breakdancing. Oh, should I start beatboxing? I don't know if I even could. But man, you have got moves, Eerie. Maybe bringing you to life wasn't a mistake. Did I say that out loud? That's one of those things parents aren't supposed to say out loud, right? I'm sorry. Actually, yes, go in there. Okay. Maybe you're like a cat. Maybe you get angry when I don't open doors for you. Well, look, if you're not going to be picking stuff up, like if that's only an occasional behavior, maybe it's all right for you to just start dancing in the middle of the door. You know, it's not going to stop it from closing on you. This is an interesting game, to say the least. A real interesting game. Okay, yeah, you're reminding me why you absolutely need to be in containment. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need some real solid parenting advice, because I clearly can't do this on my own. I mean, you're entertaining, I'll give you that, but, not in the way I'd like. If only you could pathfind around objects. I don't think pathfinding around objects is a thing in this game. And I can imagine why. I mean, it would very quickly become a chore on some people's worlds. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's getting us started on our good boy points while leaving us a decent buffer. Meanwhile, you need to be torn off. And we can complete our job for the day. Now, you are going to go out. I want to climb the tower right now while the ATV is charging. And see where that post off by... I believe it's by, like, Whiskey or Victor is. Here comes the drone. Oh, we can get a bird's eye view of its arrival. Right on in there. There you go. Or maybe go behind the towers. Yep, we're gonna lose you right over there. Okay. If we look this way, yeah, you're actually right above whoever that is in the back, right there, off in the direction of the Firewatch Tower. You're about level with the most distant tower. Oh, hey, you guys are... Wait, whoa, 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 what happened? Edgar! What happened to Edgar? You guys, oh my god, no. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to use some enhanced interrogation tactics to figure out what happened here. Are you kidding me? Oh god, Zim. What happened to Zim? All the nails are here. It's like he's been just ripped off. And here I find you to leave the message. Where could he have even gone? We gotta go check on Zim. Right now. Zim, you're still here. What is this? What is... I don't really have time for this. Alright, let's finish eating. Oh wow, that is a lot of food we just got back. We're burning daylight. We've got to get up there. Wow, you did not fuel up much at all. Oh no, it's 10 a.m. Huh. I had forgotten that it was just night. Alright, never mind. We can leave you a while. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Not as bad as I thought. Very interesting and unique data you got. Keep going, Kel. Do you not see the giant friggin' pyramid floating through space? But at least we got some points, and we haven't even cashed in on our crypto in quite a while. So we've actually got a lot of points in actuality. I hear that dragging sound, and I just know you're pushing something. But I have no idea how to make you happy. You like cheese. You like cheese and shrimp. We know that. Camera disabled. Kerfer, what are you doing? Buddy? Okay, you're reenacting the Blair Witch Project up there. Look at you crawling around on the floor while I work. I actually have no idea where this thing is. It feels like I went through the entire range and didn't... Oh, it's because it's right there. Wow, that's the closest I've seen it ever be to 1,000, I think. Look at that. Yep. There we go. Alright, so you're going to be doing your thing. I'm just trying to get the ATV to have a few more points, but you don't like being handled. And I don't like having my base destroyed, so we are at quite an impasse. Daddy just needs to get out of the house for a little while, sweetie. Yep, 82. You know what? Fine. We're gonna need the daylight if we're gonna find this thing, I think. Here we are, cresting the hill. Right to it. Where we can pick up some cans, which can potentially be made into metal scrap for our mining rigs. Okay, all good things. But surprisingly enough, not finding anything with the metal detector. Single tree again. Wait. Okay, no. For a second I was kind of starting to think, like, is that tree moving around? And to be honest, I'm still not sure. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, actually, wait. A place for hikers to get water from, but now all boarded up. That's obviously the well. Of course, I don't know exactly where that is, but you know what? I should just talk about things that I want all the time in the context of not having any idea how to access them. Like, why would I ever do anything else? Let's have a look on our map to just check. Yep, it's right here between Victor and Uniform. We'll keep that in mind, right between Victor and Uniform. I still have to try sleeping down here. I did that last season, but you've said that some things may have changed, so I'll do it again. Since we're climbing these things now, let's give it a shot. Yep. Okay, nothing on top of this one, but there's still two more. Well, I don't see anything on top of this one either, so that really only leaves the one. Trash Kingdom's looking a lot less trashy these days, thanks to me. Boop. And you. Okay, now. You're the last one. Okay, I've climbed on top of all power infrastructure, but I've yet to see... Unless we were able to get on top of one of these, but I think that'll be like a taller order. Okay, wow, this is really dangerous. Yep. 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 The half hook definitely makes this easier. Why am I doing this? Okay, just don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. Well, I'm alive. Just barely, but like, man, that was so annoying. Like, I was looking at the pole and clicking, and it just was not casting out for some reason. What is that? Raw pine cone. I'm gonna hold on to that. What do we do with a raw pine cone? I've never seen one of those before. We were lucky it landed on the path. There was some contrast to it. Alright, what did you wreck up now? You know what? You're safer in the hallway than in here. You are a wrecking ball. Just an absolute wrecking ball at all times. Alright, thankfully you were finished before the radar screwed you up. Or, sorry, the rain. You know what I haven't had in a while? Brownies. I had forgotten I'd stashed a ton of them in this here barrel. Did I just hear something? I swear I'm hearing bassiness, but it's not like the regular bassiness. No, it actually could be. There's a whole bunch of things showing up all at once right now. Hang on. I think something really strange is happening. I'm hearing what sounds almost like distant drum beats. But why? Okay, we're in it now. I think I just saw a wisp over that way. Saving isn't happening, that's not occurring. My biggest fear right now is being so busy looking at this camera that I don't see whatever is coming. Okay, I see a wisp down there. Purple. There's purple out there and it's happening, and it's purple. How do I needed pictures of the purple. It's just out of view. Whatever it is, it's just out of view. It is not out of view! Let's observe. Hang on, wait. I think you're picking them up. You're here to collect your toys. Or rather, your escapees. It's War of the Worlds out there. And luckily, I'm not one of the worlds. Hang on, wait, go. This happened last season, but I wasn't able to see much. Now that we have the camera on the radar tower, we can actually watch you do it firsthand. You're picking them up two at a time. Look at how you tower over the towers. You are huge. Wow, you're actually making the sounds from the 2005 movie, but that's just me geeking out. Hang on, wait, look at that. I got so focused on my screen. You're right there. This is so cool. There's you grabbing two more. Okay, I hope we get to watch you leave. Because you're actually right on the edge of where we can see. This is nuts. Pure nutso. Purely nutso. But this means you don't want anything to do with me, right? This means that I'll be safe in here, right? Wow. 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 Okay, well, you know what? If you're not going to be in view of the cameras, who wants to go storm chasing? Who wants to go alien storm chasing? Oh, look, we're running through here, all of these things, all these sirens going off. Are you looking at us? Hang on, wait, no, I didn't sign up for this. Never mind, goodbye. How about right here? Whoa. Alright, let's get back downstairs to the cameras if you're gonna be in view. We definitely got good pictures. I guess you found your last prey. Wow, there must have been so many more of them here than ever, like double as many. If you're gonna be moving off camera, I'm gonna have to get up high again. You know what? I have an idea. I may be too late. But let's take our risk. Let's take a massive risk. I really do feel like, is this the adrenaline rush that storm chasers get? So high up we can hardly even hear the screams of the warnings. You're just walking off. Judging by your size and how small you look to us even zoomed in, you might be beyond the edge. It's getting so dark, it's hard to tell. And just as suddenly as it all began, that thing crashing down, which, oh, it is still here. That thing crashing down, the arrival of the wisps, our whole fight for survival for like a week, and then all this. Now all we're left with is a breezy night and presumably an empty radar. Well, I guess we'll just go tell Killjoy that the all clear is all clear. Nobody else was aware of this. You missed one. Pyramid thing, you missed one! They're still out here. What? Is that supposed to be the case? Oh no, the garage door is closed. Alright, gonna have to go back in the front door then. That's alright, I don't think it saw me. The power's been knocked out. What happened here? Well, not entirely. The mining rig is still going, and wow, this thing is paying for itself. Almost 400 points already in only a few days. Zim, I don't even know what you were meant to do about this. Oh, great. Oh! She gave herself free rein by knocking a fire extinguisher in the way of the door, allowing herself to rain untold destruction. Could be as many as 2 still out there. And it seemed like it picked up a whole bunch of them. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, first of all, we've got to find Eerie. Where is she during all this? Oh, I swear if she got herself lost. This is actually pretty freaky. Like, there's been a huge emergency. I was out when it happened. And now I'm just running around in my darkened house, holding a glow stick looking for my lost kids. And she's tiny. She could be anywhere. Oh, or she could be right there. Eerie, how'd you get in here? Well, you can go out now. Fortunately, I can't give Killjoy good news just yet. What do? You got yourself a piece of paper? I mean, okay, you have all the fun you want with that. And I guess you'll just toss it when you're done. Cool. Tell you what, I am still trying to figure out how to placate you. Maybe we'll order some more Argemia shrimp and figure out if you like that still. I don't know. I'm just trying everything. There is actually a reason why I'm doing this. It's not just about getting ourselves a bigger Argemia. Believe it or not, it is actually financially worth it to do this. Hardly anything in these pictures, but these, no mistaking it, none. I mean, I don't know how we're going to explain this, but like I said earlier, it's not on us to explain it. Still, we got front row seats to something truly amazing, and I'm good with that. So much to sift through. Alright, we will be taking one of these and giving it to... There you are. No, you don't want it at all. I'm trying to figure out how we can make you happy. Can we make you happy by watching Argemia eat this huge buffet? There we go. Yep. And there we go. And you've stolen one of the shrimp packs. That's cool. Can you steal all the garbage in this place? And now, yum, num, num. We actually have to keep feeding you more. This is actually... I don't remember how many it is exactly, but once we get you to... Like, you'll grow and reset several times in the time that it's going to take us to do this. And we can get another of these eggs. Oop. Maybe we'll put that in the fridge for later. Yeah, there are a whole lot of contacts still out there. I mean, my god, I don't even know what to do about that. I thought this would be the end of it. The game just... Hang on, the game crashed. The game just crashed. Alright, well, look, when you said that if we grab this and press R... Okay, there we go. Now we can hold in our hands the sleeping bag, which makes things a bit easier for us. Yeah, that looked pretty bad, didn't it? I'm not sure how much time I lost exactly, but not enough to undo whatever's going on over here. Okay, so you guys are getting done. For some reason this drive won't go in the slot now. Why is that? Okay, you'll go in there. You won't go in this slot. Why can't... Oh, can I put anything in there? Yeah, reloading the save doesn't fix it. Is there a way to fix this? Like, and look, I have a backup, but I only make the backup at the start of every session. I don't have beyond that. There we go. Okay. All right. So for anyone who might have this issue, what I had to do, remove the drive even like from being in the area. It seems like being in that area at all is what caused the problem. And as soon as I saved with it away, left came back, then it worked. It is becoming clear that if we're going to do this, we are absolutely going to need a wood chipper to get rid of all this stuff, since it doesn't seem to recycle into anything. And normally I would end the episode here, but there is one thing that's bothering me that I just can't get off my mind, and I want to do it right now. So we're going on a little field trip. I'm not at all concerned about sleep right now, because what we're up to actually involves sleep. Right, I had forgotten that we reloaded a save, and so now all this metal scrap is back in my inventory. Seeing that water move back there made me think it's a wisp sneaking up. Man, I really thought they were going to be gone. And now using our map, we'll have to make our way over to, at great difficulty because of this sleeping bag, to between, what was it? It was a Uniform and Victor. I can see wisp activity out there. I can see wisp activity out there, and I have to move towards it. But where's this freaking well? Here we go. I can't tell if that's a street light or a wisp moving, so we've got to make this quick. I'm going to save right here. And down we go. Come on. Now, in order to make this a little bit safer for us, we'll attach a hook. Yep. Down here with the rest. And it doesn't look like there's a skull to be found. Let's sleep. That was instantaneous, and we have no flashlight. Didn't even have an inventory for a second. What is... There's a lighter that it clearly intends for us to use, so... Once more, let's do this. I've been here before. We can see something through these cracks here. Well, that's a theme in this episode. And there's a skull. A full skeleton, in fact. And a knife. And if we can get out of here, then that'll be all we need. Well, it'll be 6, not 7. You know, you guys had said that this had changed. This looks to be exactly the same as Season 1. Unless... Without a flashlight, I don't know, but what happens if we try in the dark to climb our way out of here? Alright, let's try this. Leaving the lighter on the ground, and that doesn't help at all. Alright, leave the glow stick on the ground. That helps a little. There's got to be a better way to deal with this, right? And I can't get on while I'm falling. So do I just have to climb up manually with this thing? Answer, I don't think I can. It kind of seems like there's an invisible wall up here. Let's try climbing this way then. Yep. No. Invisible wall here as well. Invisible wall here as well. Oh, we learned that glow sticks float. That's a thing. Tell you what we did learn. We did learn that apparently this has something to do with the skull we found in the cabin, meaning that the well and the cabin, well, they're linked. Look. A mural of a person on the wall. Maybe we've got to reconstruct you. I just heard a splash back here. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one little bit. There's like changes in the wall, but I can't see any way to interact. Alright, we're gonna leave you here. We're gonna leave this here so that we can see you both. If I try dropping, say, the skull, can I maybe place it on the wall? Nope, no such luck. And I keep hearing those sounds back there. And the game crashed. Well, this game started off slow in this episode, but it certainly made it up by the end. But as usual, it just left me with a lot more unanswered questions. And I'm gonna be relying on you to help me solve them. But that'll have to wait until next time. Until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.